Hello everyone and welcome to Motivation for the Day. I'm so glad you're here with me. Today we're diving into a topic that's the absolute bedrock of success, the secret sauce behind every great achievement, persistence. It's that simple, yet incredibly powerful idea of just not giving up. We all start journeys with a spark of excitement. Maybe it's a new fitness goal, a business idea, a creative project, or a skill you've always wanted to learn. In the beginning, that energy is amazing, right? You're full of optimism, and the path forward seems clear and exciting. But then life happens. You hit the first roadblock, then the second. Your initial motivation starts to fade, and the voice of doubt starts whispering in your ear. Is this really worth it? Maybe I'm just not cut out for this. This is the moment of truth. This is where most people stop. But this is also where the extraordinary begins. The difference between a dream that stays a dream and a dream that becomes reality is one word: persistence. It's the grit to keep going when things get tough, the resilience to get back up after you've been knocked down, and the unwavering faith in your goal even when the finish line seems impossibly far away. Think about it. Every inventor, every athlete, every artist you admire faced countless setbacks. Thomas Edison didn't invent the light bulb on his first try. He famously found thousands of ways it wouldn't work. He saw each failure not as a dead end, but as a stepping stone, a piece of the puzzle that got him closer to the solution. He persisted. That's the mindset we need to cultivate. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a part of the journey to success. So, how do we build this muscle of persistence? First, you need a powerful why. Your reason for starting has to be bigger than the obstacles you'll face. Why do you want to achieve this goal? What will it mean for your life, for your family, for your sense of self? Write it down. Put it somewhere you can see it every single day. When you feel like quitting, reconnect with your why. Let it be the fuel that reignites your fire. I remember when I was first starting this channel. There were days I'd spend hours creating a video, editing it, pouring my heart into it, only to see it get a handful of views. It was discouraging. The easy thing would have been to say, well, I tried, but nobody's watching. But my why was stronger. I believe in the power of positive messages, and I wanted to create a community where we could lift each other up. That purpose was bigger than the low view count. So I kept going. I kept learning, tweaking my approach, and showing up day after day. The second key is to break your massive goal into tiny, manageable steps. Looking at the mountain peak can be overwhelming. Instead, focus on the very next step in front of you. What is one small thing you can do today to move forward? Just one. Maybe it's writing one paragraph, making one phone call, or doing a 10-minute workout. Celebrate that small win. Each tiny victory builds momentum and creates a chain reaction of progress. It makes the journey feel less like an impossible climb and more like a series of achievable milestones. Think of it like building a wall. You don't just magically have a wall. You lay one brick perfectly, then another, and another. You focus on each individual brick, and eventually, you look up and realize you've built something strong and substantial. Your goals are the same. Focus on laying one perfect brick today. Another crucial element is your environment and the people you surround yourself with. Are you around people who lift you up and believe in you, or people who drain your energy and doubt your vision? Your circle has a massive impact on your ability to persist. Find your tribe. Find mentors, friends, or online communities that are on a similar path. Share your struggles and your wins. When you feel like you're alone, knowing there are others who understand can make all the difference. It provides a safety net of support that allows you to take risks and keep pushing forward. Let's also talk about reframing your mindset around challenges. Instead of seeing a problem and saying, I'm stuck, try asking, how can I solve this? Or, what can I learn from this? Every obstacle is an opportunity to grow stronger, smarter, and more capable. The challenges you overcome become the stories you'll tell later. They build your character and your confidence. You start to realize that you are far more resourceful and resilient than you ever gave yourself credit for. I want you to take a moment and think about a time in your life when you persisted through something difficult. It could be anything. passing a tough exam, learning to ride a bike, getting through a difficult personal time. You did it. You kept going, and you came out on the other side. You already have proof within you that you are a persistent person. You have that strength. The key is to remember it and apply it to the goals you have right now. Remember, persistence isn't about being perfect. It's not about never feeling tired or discouraged. It's about what you do in those moments. It's about allowing yourself to rest, but not to quit. It's about feeling the fear and taking the next step anyway. It's the quiet decision you make over and over again to honor the commitment you made to yourself. The journey to any worthy destination is rarely a straight line. It's full of twists, turns, and detours. But these are not signs that you're on the wrong path. They are simply part of the path. The only way to fail for sure is to stop moving. As long as you are taking one more step, making one more call, trying one more time, you are still in the game. You are still on the path to success. So today I challenge you to pick one goal you've been struggling with. Reconnect with your why. Break it down into one tiny, actionable step you can take right now, and then do it. Don't overthink it. Just take that step. Embrace the journey. Trust the process. And most importantly, persist. You are building a future that your past self would be proud of. The world needs your unique contribution, and the only way to share it is to see it through to the end. You've got this. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear it. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next dose of daily motivation. Until next time, keep pushing forward.